interviewing Mr. Piskel. He's a biology teacher at GBN. How long have you studied the environment in animals?
Well, when I was a kid, I started studying animals when I was in 4th grade, a lot. And then I went off to college and I became a biology major. And after I graduated from the University of Iowa, I went and did my graduate work and I studied the environment and got my degree, my master's in environmental studies. And I've been studying animals ever since. So, if you think about it, probably 45 years.
All right. What is your favorite animal?
My favorite animal is the smallmouth bass, which is a fish that is just really fun to catch.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Okay.
What is the biggest threat to animals?
The biggest threat to animals, you might think it would be hunting or over-harvesting, but the biggest threat to animals, I believe today, is their loss of habitat, their place where they live. And if they don't have a place to live, it doesn't matter if you have all the hunting regulations or all the poaching regulations intact. It doesn't matter if the environment that's remaining is perfect. They got to have a place to live. So that's the biggest threat, is habitat loss.
How can we help animals who are endangered?
Perhaps the easiest way to do that for kids is to donate to the World Wildlife Federation or to become involved in their community and figure out a way to protect the environment and vote for people who, or tell your parents to vote for people who are environmentally conscious and want to protect and maintain the forests and the parks that are still out there today. Because if we can do that and take good care of them, then the animals will have a place to live.
How can we help make them not endangered?
Well, again, it's going to be part of us as a whole community working to keep places like the Smoky Mountains that you went to visit or other areas like that free from development by people who might want to come in and put in hotels or shopping malls, things like that. Because again, if they have places to live, that's the best opportunity for them to survive.
Is the list of endangered animals longer today than it was like 50 years ago?
It's really interesting that you asked me that question because when I was your age, I wrote a letter to my then governor, John Culver in Iowa, about protecting endangered animals. And he wrote me back, which was kind of cool. And I would say that the list is extremely large because when I was a kid, there were only 4.5 billion people on the planet. And today there's 7 billion people on the planet. So there's a lot less space for those animals. And so I would say that the list of endangered animals, as the population of the world grows and people start to move into the animals' habitat, reduces the amount of habitat available for them. And so yes, it is much larger.
Thank you for letting me interview.
Thank you for inviting me.